All right, y'all. What's up? What's up? It's your boy KBN. I'm in the building. What's going on with y'all? Let's get to it. Let's get to it. So, y'all see the title, man. I challenged 50 Cent. 50 Cent said years ago, 50 Cent said years ago that when it comes to beef, enemies, ops, whatever, he don't pick and choose. Because he said if you pick and choose who you go to war with, it makes you look weak because you're picking and choosing. You know what I'm saying? So 50, I always held you to that. You said you don't pick and choose when it comes to whoever gonna get the smoke. Whoever get the smoke, get the smoke. Well, I beg to differ, man. You know what I'm saying? These Epstein files, I see you have yet to speak on it. You did a Diddy documentary. You're doing all these documentaries. Well, I challenge you, 50 Cent. Do a documentary on the Epstein files. Since you got all this energy for Diddy, well, it's people worse than Diddy. Why don't you do a documentary on them? See, you picking and choosing. You scared to uh to get at the people above you. You only want to get at Diddy and people under you, 50. That's weak. Cause you said yourself, you don't pick and choose. You go to war with anybody. Cause picking and choosing is weak. Well, 50 Cent, you picking and choosing. Cause you have yet to address the Epstein files. You have yet to do a documentary on that. That's weak to me, bro. I give smoke to the president as I would give smoke to somebody on the street. There's no picking and choosing, homie. The president on down get the smoke. Ain't nobody exempt from this. So when I see 50 Cent don't do a documentary on these Epstein file, on these higher ups who's worse than Diddy, you gotta ask yourself, is 50 name on that Epstein file? Why won't 50 Cent touch that Epstein file? His name is probably on it. Jay-Z name is on it. Pusha T name is on it. You don't think 50 Cent name is on it? Come on, man. We gotta stop playing, bro. From the president on down, get this smoke. Nobody that. Oh, they're powerful. I can't speak on them. That's weak. That's weak to me. That's weak to me. Nobody's exempt, bro. Nobody's exempt from the smoke. I don't pick and choose. I will give it to a 9-foot motherfucker as far as a 4-foot motherfucker. They both get the same smoke. So when I see 50 Cent, don't speak on no Epstein. He only speak on the urban culture. He only attacked the urban culture. 50 Cent is weak to me. You weak to me, homie. Because you only attack people who look like you, 50. You got a whole Epstein file out here. You got thousands upon hundreds of thousands of pictures. You tell me you can't get access to that? But you got access to Diddy's baby pictures? You got access to Diddy's information? Come on, man. I don't deal with weak people, bro. I would die on my feet before I live another day in a lie. And that's how I always been. I would die on my feet than live another day in a lie. Y'all can have the lies. I don't want it. 50, I challenge you. Do a documentary on the Epstein file. Since you did one on Diddy, it's people worse than Diddy. Do a documentary on them. It's people in higher positions than Diddy. Do a documentary on them. Come on, man. Well, yeah, like, bro, that's how you challenge people, bro. Keep that same energy, 50. Same energy. You got all this energy for people who look like you. All this energy for people who look like you. Cowards, man. That's cowards, man. That's cowards, bro. Yo, bro, I give anybody smoke, bro. I ain't no coward. I'll give anybody smoke. Anybody, bro. I don't pick and choose. That's weak to me. Anybody who step up, get it. That's how it's supposed to be. Anybody. It ain't no picking and choosing. Now, when you pick and choose, you look weak to me. Now, you picking and choosing 50. You should have been addressed that. You don't address that. Coward ass niggas, man. Telling you, man. That's how you spot these cowards, bro. That man got no smoke for people who's above him. 50 got no smoke for people who make more money than him. He got no smoke for them. Come on, man. Where you at, 50? Where you at? I call you out on that. I challenge you to even speak on the Epstein file. Your ass is in that Epstein file. Y'all is in it, man. All of y'all is in that Epstein file. And it's coming out. Y'all is in it. 50 is in it. Jay-Z is in it. Pusha T is in it. Diddy's in it. Y'all all in that file, ain't y'all? Come on, man. Playing with me, man. Like, when I see stuff like this, I gotta attack it head on, because nobody else will. Nobody else gonna attack this, man. Everybody just gonna, come on, man. Epstein file. But y'all wanna run down on Diddy? Y'all worried about Diddy when the Epstein files is out here? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's weak to me, bro. Epstein files and the people in that files, they did worse things than Diddy could ever do, bro. Diddy is a drop in a bucket compared to that. But nobody want to talk about it. They just want to vilify Diddy. Funny? They want to vilify Diddy, but President Trump is confirmed on the Epstein files doing all kind of debauchery. But nobody want to speak on Trump. They just want to speak on Diddy. Ain't that something? Y'all pick and choose. That's weak. Shoes. Because I would tell Trump to his face, yeah, you want that. What are you going to do to me? What are you going to do to me that haven't been done as a black man in America? What they going to do to me? What they going to do to me, man? I got no fears in this place, man. Trump is an animal that been on the Epstein file and needs to be in prison. Donald Trump needs to be in prison. And he worried about, I ain't gonna pardon Diddy. Well, you need to be in prison with Diddy. Come on, man. And then y'all come down on me who speak the truth. That man deserved to be in prison, man. That man sexually assaulted a woman on a passenger plane in the 80s or the 70s, Donald Trump. And that lady never got justice for that. Violated by Donald Trump on a plane. And y'all want to talk about Diddy? What the hell is wrong with y'all, man? When Donald Trump is convicted sexual misconduct. Donald Trump is convicted. Come on, man. I don't pick and choose. If I'm going to talk about Diddy, I could talk about the president too. I don't pick and choose here, man. Don't play with me, bro. Like, I get angry when I see cowards. Like, cowards really make me angry, bro. Especially cowards with money. Because now look at them. Look how weak 50 get. Look at 50 Cent. Look how weak he is. He quick to run down on Diddy. I got a lot of info on Donald Trump. How about that? You want to do a documentary on Trump next? Huh, 50? Can we do a documentary on Trump? Can we do a documentary on the Epstein files? Oh, nah, you just want to stay with black people? You just want to pick on black people that look like you? Weak, man. You weak, man. You weak, man. You weak, man. You only picking on people that look like you or people who don't, who got no power. You weak, man. I go after people with Because it feels good when you slay them. It feels good when you knock them. It feels good when you can knock out somebody who's tougher than you. It makes you stronger. I don't go for somebody who's like me or somebody who's weaker than me. Nah, I go for the stronger. I go for the person with the most power who on that same BS. I go for you. What's up? Yeah, let's get to it. You think you strong till you ran across me. Yeah. You know what I mean? You don't play around, bro. Look in my eyes, bro. I ain't here to play with nobody, bro, in this world. And they know that. Come on, man. I've challenged you, 50 Cent. Where you at, 50? Swear you some tough gangster. Swear y'all some tough G's. And y'all scared of these other nations, man. Y'all scared of a man in a suit. Y'all won't even, man, y'all won't even look at him. Cowards, man. I hate yo, bro. Cowards irk my soul, bro. Y'all can't even come around. Like, they won't come around me. They'll run. They'll cross the street. My energy, bro. Big energy for anybody playing with me. I don't care if you're a billionaire. Big energy. I want to challenge you. I want to outsmart you, outfox you. What's up? You're dealing with a thinker here. I'm going to outsmart you. I'm going to win. I'm going to win. 50 Cent, Donald Trump. I challenge y'all. I win. No fear. None of y'all. I challenge even the presidents. I challenge. Give a damn. What's up? I ain't got nothing to lose. Come on, man. Y'all got the right one. I get tired when I see 50 Cent just pick on people who look like him, bro. When there's a whole other nations doing shit worse than Diddy. And he got money to speak on them, but he don't. Why don't 50 speak on them? You ever ask yourself that? Come on, man. You gotta ask yourself, why don't 50 speak on these people? Like, why he only target people that look like him? See? You'll never get an answer for that. That's $1 million question you can't get an answer for. They all in the fouls. They all went to Island. That's why he ain't gonna do it. That's the whole point I was trying to make this whole time. 50 went to Epstein Island. He won't do it. He won't make a documentary on it. He won't. That's why I challenge him. He won't do it. Because he's on the files. If Jay-Z is on the files, Pusha T, he's on the files. I go to the Epstein Island to get to the next level. Or to some elite club. They're all in that club. Hit that like button, man. If you like the real and you don't like to be lied to, man, you hit that like button, man. If you don't like to be lied to, man. Because y'all love to be lied to. Why? Why do y'all like to be lied to? It sounds more easier. It sounds smoother. It sounds better. The lie sounds better than the truth. Huh? Huh? What world am I living in? Is this a Twilight Zone where everybody is brain dead? Like, bro, am I the only one that's thinking? I don't know, man. It's like, damn. Like I'm the only one that's left thinking, bro. Like everybody just gave up. It's like everybody just gave up, bro. They just gave up. Come on, man. That's what they want. They want you to give up, man. They want you to give up and give in. And that's what y'all doing. I see it. Y'all give up. Y'all give in, man. Not over here, man. Look in my eyes, man. You look right here, man. That's seriousness. That ain't no joke, man. That's seriousness, man. You know what I'm saying? I challenge you, 50 Cent. I challenge you, 50 Cent. Speak on the Epstein list. It's been in the news all weekend. I challenge you, 50 Cent. Make a documentary on the Epstein list. Now that you done vilified Diddy for the whole world to see, Okay, now put some light on the Epstein list. Jay-Z is on there. Pusha T is on there. Shed some light on that. Make a documentary on the Epstein list, 50 Cent. Put it on Netflix, 50 Cent. Why won't you do that? Why won't you speak on the Epstein list, 50 Cent? I challenge you. Make a documentary on the Epstein list. You do a documentary on every damn thing else. Cowards with money, man. Just because you got money don't mean you're real right. I say that all the time. Just because you got money don't mean you're real right. Cowards with money, man. You probably done kissed Donald Trump. Oh yeah. Oh, my bad. I'm bugging. 50 would never make an Epstein list documentary. He cool with Trump. Donald Trump name is all through that list. I just remembered. 50 Cent was seen kissing Donald Trump ass, to keep Diddy in prison. Yeah, I mean, that's how 50 is the worst kind of human being ever, bro. 50 is the worst human being ever, bro. That man was pushing for Diddy to stay in prison. Another black man. 50 Cent went to Donald Trump, and give Donald Trump reasons why Diddy should stay in prison and why Diddy shouldn't get pardoned. That's the second time he did that. And both times Trump listened to 50 and didn't pardon Diddy because of 50 Cent. Another black man doing that. That's, bro. He's the worst kind of human to me, bro. 50 Cent, I don't care how much money you got. Your actions shows me who you are, bro. You could say all this. You could talk till the cows come home, bro. Your actions showed me, bro. You really want Diddy to stay in prison? Diddy ain't do nothing worse than what these men on the Epstein list did. Forget Diddy. My mind is on the Epstein list. Why do men go to that island to engage in sex when you could have sex here? Why? It's illegal over there. That's why. Everything they did on that island was illegal. That you couldn't do in the States. That's why they flew their ass out there to do all kind of debauchery to children, to animals, to women. I heard stories of Jay-Z with another R case. He R-worded a woman on Epstein Island. They said Jay-Z R-word a woman on Epstein Island. Jay-Z. Another thing came up with Jay-Z again. Jay-Z again. How many times you gonna believe it when Jay-Z name keep popping up? Y'all don't want to hear this, cause y'all worship them. They got money. That's why they do it. Cause they got money and they get away with it, and nobody will speak on it because they're powerful. Nobody will touch it because they're powerful. They got money, so you could get away with all these sexual debauchery when you got money. But they want to catch one person. One person got to go down. Diddy. They get one and let 99 slip away. And y'all be fixated on that one person while the 99 is doing worse. Nah, bro. Stop that, man. That's weak thinking, man. That's, what about the other 99? Yeah, y'all got Diddy. But what about the 99 that's running across us? That's running and doing way worse. At least Diddy did his stuff in the States with his girlfriend, Cassie, and they might get another person and Diddy a watch. That's creepy. I get that. But at least he ain't. Hey, I can't say if Diddy name is on the Epstein list. I don't know. But I'm going to say, I can't confirm that he flew to the island to do God knows what. God knows what on that island, man. Come on, man. Stop playing, man. Please stop playing, bro. Let's wake up. Wake up, man. Stop being in slumber. Stop worshiping people, man. I don't worship nobody, bro. I don't care how much money you got or no money you got. Right is right, wrong is wrong, bro. I'm not gonna move the goalposts for nan person, bro. You know what I'm saying? Y'all hit the like button, man, if you ain't a. Yo, what's up, Fred Kiss? Yo, what's up, Rebecca? What's going on, y'all, man? Y'all hit the like button, man. You know what I'm saying? If you a real person who got a mind of their own, who don't go along to get along. Now, 50 Cent, you go along to get along. You trying to appease the higher ups. So you attack people who look like you to get a pat in the back from the higher ups, and they give you a pass. Like, yeah, look at 50 attacking one of his own. And you attacking Diddy, 50 Cent, but you was in a hot tub with Diddy. Y'all was in a hot tub about to kiss. Pause. Y'all about to embrace. Like y'all was the best of lovers in that hot tub, 50 Cent. Who you fooling, man? Who you fooling, homie? You was in a hot tub with a man, no women. I ain't see not one woman in that picture, not one BBL in that picture. It was just you and Diddy. Just you and Diddy. Nobody else. Just you and Diddy. The way I want to be. Hello. 50 got Diddy by his side. Never forget the way you looked in Diddy's eyes. I never forget the way 50 looked. Come on, 50, man. You got to think of here. I ain't worried about them other mush brain people. They brain dead. I ain't worried about them. I'm a thinker that's going to challenge you. I'm going to challenge you, man. I'm a thinker. I'm going to challenge you. Day 8. You're going to get some challenge here. That's why I tagged you. So hopefully this could get out to your dumb ass. And yeah, man, you coming down on Diddy, 50, but you in the hot tub with this man. Yeah, I was probably butt naked in the hot tub. From chest on up. Y'all was naked. What was going on down there in a hot tub? And y'all was right here, shoulder to shoulder. You and Diddy, 50 Cent. He took you bowling. He had you for the weekend. The same way he had Justin Bieber. That's Diddy playbook. If you're new to the game, you about to blow up, Diddy's going to take you for a weekend. He took you, 50 Cent. We got the files, man. So you could fool these other people. You can't fool me. He took you. He took you bowling. You was in a hot tub with him. You spent the weekend at his house. So who you playing with? Who you playing with, 50? Who you playing with? Who you playing with? Acting like you ain't been at Diddy's house. Acting like you ain't been in a man's. Come on, man, 50. You got the fouls, man. Got the fouls, homie. Got the fouls. 50 Cent. What about Young Buck? Young Buck said when he was clapping some cheeks, you was in the corner watching him. So you a cuckold, 50. Yeah, gonna expose you. You a cuckold, 50. You a cuck. 50 Cent is a cuck. Put that in your files. 50 Cent, Young Buck exposed you. He said you a cuck. You was watching him in the corner when he was clapping some cheeks. Do I gotta put that up on the internet? Cause obviously y'all don't register with that. 50 is a cuck, man. Oh, am I hurting your hero's image? Am I destroying your hero's image? Good. He shouldn't be a hero to y'all. He shouldn't be a hero. Pick your heroes better. You know what I'm saying? He shouldn't be a hero. Anybody that's in this society, that's highly esteemed in this society, you got to be careful of. Anybody who America builds up, be mindful of them. They build them up for a reason. They build them up to destroy you and destroy your kids. Dropping it, yo, bro. These past 3 live streams, bro, I was dropping it heavy, bro. These past 3 live streams, I've been dropping it heavy, and I don't care. The message is gonna get out. Y'all hit the like button if you a real one. Y'all hit the like button if you got a mind of your own. Y'all hit the like button if you don't like being lied to. Y'all hit the like button if you can't be lied to. Hit the like button for that. Otherwise, man, they taking y'all for a loop, man. Now, it's crazy how they finesse Nicki Minaj into buying that gold, that thing. Well, recently, Nicki Minaj was pressured to buying a gold, like some gold Visa card or something that Trump endorsed, a gold Visa card. Well, Nicki Minaj brought it for over $1 million. And at first they said that could keep you in America. You know, if you have this gold Visa card or whatever, this gold immigration card that's signed by Trump, got Trump name in his picture and all that. If you got this, ICE can't mess with you. That's what they said at first. Now, when I went back to it, in the fine print, it says it's useless. Like, it can't happen. So, what the hell am I paying $1 million if this Visa card, like, bro, they prop it up. Nicki Minaj photo op with it. She got the thing. Yeah, pay $1 million and you can stay in America and you don't got to go through the waiting process. And then you read the fine print, and that shit no good. You read the fine print, and it's all cap. Yo, what's up, Kentucky in the house? Shout out to Kentucky. Yeah, you read the fine print, and it's no good. It's all cap. It's trash. So Nicki Minaj was pressured into paying $1 million for a fake visa, and she fell for the game. She fell for it. They wasn't gonna kick you out the country, dumb. They got a cool and nice photo op, and you kissing the president's butt. And that's who y'all look up to. They weak to me, man. 50 weak, Nicki Minaj, whoever. Let's point out their flaws, man. You know what I mean? They weak because they talk all this stuff to us, their own people. But when the others confront them, you see how they cower? You see how they want no smoke with them? Again, 50 picks and choose. But 50 said, I don't pick and choose when it comes to drama. Anybody who, nah, nigga, you picking and choosing now, 50. You ain't standing on what you said. You picking and choosing now. It is drama. It's a lot of drama out here that you want no smoke with. You picking and choosing. You only focus on Diddy and his son. That's picking and choosing. Come on, man. You only focus on Fabulous. You only focus on, like 50 Cent pick on people, who's in a lower position than him. Clowning Jim Jones because his lights got out, his lights got put out. Instead of you sending a man a check to put his lights back on, you doing some goofy stuff, clowning them. Like, I mean, that's the type of time people on, bro. We, as a culture, the urban culture, don't support each other. Why are you laughing at Jim Jones and because the studio lights was out or they can't pay why don't you help them? Why don't you help them, 50? Instead of clowning them. But you will bend over backwards to help somebody who don't look like you. Quick to bend over backwards to help somebody who don't look like you and who don't even respect you. But somebody who look like you don't help, you clown them. You clown them. You don't give them your resources. I don't respect you, man. I don't respect you, man. I don't respect you, and I don't respect anybody who think like you. Period. Yeah, you clowning them, man. For what? Why you clowning them, man? That's what I'm saying. Don't clown them, man. Help, help, help. If you ain't helping, then stay out the way, man. Stay out the way, man, because a job got to get done. And it's going to get done whether you like it or not. You know what I'm saying? But it's going to get done, man. I hate to see 50 in a position where he could help, but he don't want to help. Like he want to be this troll. Trolling and shit. Like, what's wrong with 50? Now he trolling the Epstein list. He trolling Jay-Z. You on that list, man. You trolling and fooling, man. You on that list, 50. Yo, what's up, y'all? Appreciate y'all for being in the building, man. Y'all hit that like button as y'all come into the building, man. You know, but yeah, man, I challenge 50, man. Like I said, I'm a real one, man. I ain't gonna play with nobody in this world, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna play with nobody, man. I'll tell you to your face what I'll tell you on the internet. Come on, man. I'll tell you to your face what I'll tell you on the internet. I guarantee you that anybody, I tell them to their face. You know what I'm saying? You're a coward, man. You're a coward. You know, you only pick on people, you know, who you feel you could beat up. I mean, that's a coward. You feel you could win this fight. So let me attack this person because I feel I could win this fight. But anybody I feel that I can't win, I won't even attempt. That's a coward to me. That's a coward to me. I get a smoke to anybody who step in front of my face, man. You step in front of me, then you know then you must want a challenge, and I'm up for the challenge. I just want to show you what I got. Can you withstand what I got? Cause I don't think no man can withstand what I got. That's the mentality you gotta have. I don't think no man can withstand what I got. Cause I was learned to punch through you, not you. No, punch through you. I punch through you. I don't think no man can withstand what I got, man. I ain't here to play with nobody on this earth. And I've been this way. Brooklyn raised this way. Very militant. Yeah, man. I'll tell that to their face. And I would on this internet. Know what I'm saying? I bring it to the tip of your nose. 50 Cent. I challenge you, man. Bring it to the tip of your nose, homie. And what? We built for war, man. We BFW, man. We built for war, man. We built for war. Come on, man. We built for this. Built for this. You know what I'm saying? So I challenge 50 Cent, man. And I keep saying it. I challenge you, man. Target people who got more money than you. Target people who's higher than you. Target them. Know what I'm saying? Target them. Coward. And anybody who think like him is a coward. If you're scared to target somebody stronger than you. Like I said, I don't care who it is. It could be, that man could be 200 pounds, 7'8". I don't care. I'm not scared of that. You know what I'm saying? You gotta show me. Like, you gotta show me, bro. All that, nah, bro, it's action, bro. This is show me state. Show me. Challenge 50, man. I challenge you, 50. I challenge you, 50. Do a documentary on the Epstein file. Because all your homeboys is in there. All your cohorts is in there. And I know people don't like to hear this, so they're going to run from people run from the truth, bro. I don't run from the truth. I embrace it. That's how you know they cowards, man. Only a coward will run from the truth, bro. They run. That's how you know me. That's how we weed them out every time. You weed out a coward. Because they ain't going to want no smoke with the truth. Oh, you a coward. Away from me. Get away from me. Go over there. Go with the other cowards. That's how we do. That's how we deal with that. Period, man. I challenge you, 50 Cent. 50 Cent, I challenge you. I'm gonna keep saying it. I challenge you, 50 Cent. I challenge you, man. Talk about these other people now. Stop talking about the urban culture and let's talk about these other people now. Let's make documentary on these other people now. It's more out there. Like it's just not us. It's more out there. Why don't you talk about them? 50 Cent, why? What are you scared of? You should have, you got the money, right? You got the power. You shouldn't be scared. What are you scared of? What are you scared of? Oh, you a puppet. They bought you. You a paid puppet that's paid to talk about issues that people look like you. You a puppet, man. Come on, man. Anybody got time to play with you, man? You a paid puppet, man. You a puppet, man. You a puppet, 50 Cent. Compromised. Like all of the rest of them. Y'all all compromised. I don't respect not one anybody who's rich and highly esteemed in this place. I don't respect them. I do not respect them. I don't care who you are. You highly esteemed and you rich and you don't do your responsibility to our people. You don't tell the people the truth. As a rich person, you got a responsibility and you don't tell us, you don't tell them. You a puppet, man. I don't respect you, man. You have a responsibility to tell the kids the truth, and you don't. You don't tell them the truth. You go along to get along. Y'all the worst type of people in this earth, man. Y'all the worst type because y'all gonna tell your kids the truth, but y'all destroy other kids. The irony of that. You don't want your kids to listen to the destruction, the filth. You protecting your kids, but you destroying other people's kids. Hey, listen, man. I don't respect nobody, man. No, I don't respect no rapper. I don't respect nobody who don't, tell the truth, bro. You got to respect anybody, bro. If you ain't out here telling the truth, and I don't respect you, cause you keep your mouth shut. You keep your mouth shut, and that's what they want. They want you to be paid and shut up. That's why the NBA, they put it in contract. Y'all can't speak about stuff that goes on in your community. I can't speak about the issues in my community. Why only target black people and say, y'all can't talk about issues in your community? LeBron James and all the NBA stars. Y'all can't talk about what? Why? Why can't they talk about, why is it in a contract that they can't talk about issues? See, y'all don't even know that. Y'all don't even know that because y'all lost in this world. The NBA players, the football players can't talk about what's going on in the black community. Do y'all know that? No, y'all don't. Y'all don't even know that. Come on, man. They can't even talk about it, bro. It's in a contract not to even talk about the issues, to uplift us. So they can't even uplift us. It's in a contract not to. But but you'll see some of them break the rules and they'll turn their jerseys, man, turning your jerseys inside out. That ain't doing nothing, man. That ain't doing nothing for us, man. I get it. You know, Kaepernick took a knee and they gave him hell for that. They gave him hell for taking a knee for black people to say, I'm not gonna stand up to this American anthem because of what my people in America go through. So I'm gonna take a knee on this. They gave him hell for that. They gave him hell for that. Even Jay-Z, They pay Jay-Z. They say, yo, Colin Kaepernick, we're past kneeling. We're past that. Get up. They gave that man hell, man, for standing up for black people. Damn. Like, what? First of all, we don't got a police force. We don't got our own banking infrastructure. We don't got our own military. We don't got nothing. The black man has nothing. And the whole world knows it. So that's a bully. A bully pick on somebody who has nothing. America, the people inside of America, they pick on us because we got nothing. That's a bully. A bully is not going to pick on Russia because Russia got what you got. A bully is not going to pick on China because they got what you got. A bully is not going to pick on the North Koreans. They got what you got. But a bully is going to look, oh, the black people, they ain't got no military. They ain't got no nothing. Let's beat up on them. And everybody else beat up on us. Because we're the weakest, according to them. Because we got nothing I just mentioned. No infrastructure, no military, no nothing. Come on, man. Y'all don't understand the real. Y'all been living in this fairy tale your whole damn life. Y'all don't even understand y'all been living in this fake world your whole life. Your whole life you've been living this lie. When are you going to wake up from it? Your whole life. They all lied to you. They lied to me. That's what I'm trying to tell you. They lied to me. As a baby, they fed me all the lies. Then I had to unlearn to learn again, learn the truth. You know what I'm saying? That's why it is what it is, bro. I ain't trying to spare no feelings. I ain't trying to spare none of y'all. I ain't here to spare y'all. I ain't here to hold your hands. I ain't here to do none of that. So don't look for that from me. Don't look for that from me. You know what I'm saying? We all been lied to, bro. If you came up in America, white, black, green, purple, you been lied to. You been lied to, especially us. You know, we was fed the Kool-Aid more, of course, to keep us, docile. Because once we find out who we really are, the power we really got, that's why they'll spend billions of dollars to make sure we stay asleep. They will do it. Because the minute we woke, it's over. And they know that. They know what I know. You understand what I'm saying? They know what I know. What I know, they know. The higher ups, the smarter ones, they know what I know. You know what I'm saying? So pay attention, bro. Like a lot of y'all are so asleep, it's not even funny. It's not even funny how they got y'all brainwashed. Oh my God. I be trying to hit that alarm, hit that snooze, they got y'all so brainwashed in this place. It's not even funny. This is my therapy. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you should try it. This is my therapy. My therapy is telling y'all the truth. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you need therapy to get out of your brainwashing. Kassad, you know what I'm saying? You brainwashed if you don't think. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. You brainwashed, bro. If you don't think Trump needs to be in jail, Trump needs to be in jail. Don't you think so? Does Donald Trump need to be in prison? Let me see. Does Donald Trump need to be in prison? You know what I'm saying? Does Donald Trump need to be in prison? And if y'all say no, then y'all brainwashed. Y'all are brainwashed if y'all say Donald Trump don't need to be in prison. Yes, he does. He need to share a jail cell with Diddy and all of them. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Every elite should be. Exactly. So why aren't they in prison? You see what I'm saying? So why aren't they? Why do they have this above the law mentality? Like they bigger than the program. They need to be in prison. They need to be in prison. And the fact that they are not in prison shows me the corrupt society. Money equals control. Exactly. It's a corrupt society. All the elites need to be in prison. But they only grab one. They grab Diddy, the weakest one. I look at Diddy and I'm like, Diddy? I'm like, that's nothing. Y'all worried about Diddy? And then the comments be like, yeah, lock Diddy up. Oh, Diddy can. What? I'd be like, what? Y'all really think that? Y'all think Diddy is the worst? Y'all ain't really seen nothing yet. They got the worst sitting in the White House. You understand what I'm saying? The worst of the worst is in the White House, man. That's the worst of the worst in the White House. And y'all focus on Diddy. And they got one in the White House who was on the Epstein list, who lied and said, I don't know Epstein. I don't know that man. Got pictures of you with the man. So if that's a lie, everything else is a lie. Let's start there. Let's start higher up. Let's start with the president. Let's start there. Let's start there, man. By now, every conspiracy theory is a fact. Listen, man, they all facts, man. You know, like I learned that, like they don't hide it no more. They put it right in front of your face in the movies. So they don't hide it. You know, like they have rules. We cannot hide it. We have to put it in the public face. Now, if they catch it, they catch it. Now, if they don't, that's on y'all. But they put it in the movies. They put it in the movies. They don't hide it. They put it in the movies. And y'all think that's fake in the movies. But no, that's actually reality. That they have. You know, they got rules. We got to tell them. Okay, well, like we're not going to tell them per se. Let's put it in a movie. And the smart ones will catch it. And the dumb ones think it's just entertainment. That's why I always go back to that movie, They Live. That movie, They Live, when that guy put on the shades and he's seen all these monsters and he's seen people for what they are, that movie, They Live. Go look at that movie, They Live. You see people for who they really are. You know what I'm saying? You see all the everything, man, all the subliminal messages. My God, they preparing us for the movies. Yeah. The movies is exactly like, listen, man, all the AI robots, all the iRobots. Remember iRobot with Will Smith? That's happening now. Now, you go to China, you go to Japan, they got robot police officers. It's in China, robot police officers. You know what I mean? Directing traffic. These are robot police officers directing traffic. That's the movie iRobot, which came out years ago. Yeah, so, yo, what's up? Yo, Stars, what's good, man? I'm back to beefing with this 29-year-old. Yo, Mark Gang, what's up, man? Salute to you, man. Who 29-year-old beefing with you, man? That man ain't got nothing better to do, man. I generally don't know what to do at all. I tried taking this to a minimum, which is why he started talking. What do I do? Okay, who is this guy? What is this? Some internet person or what, man? Yeah, just hit me offline, man. Talk to me offline. Well, hit up the Discord, and we're gonna fix this, man. If it's an internet person, if it's somebody in real life, we're gonna take care of this, man. Let me know. You know what I'm saying? That's what we gonna do. 29-year-old playing around with, nah, bro. What's up, homie? What you want? You gonna check that out the gate, bro. You don't play with my nephew. I'm telling you, bro, like, bro, like Jay-Z said, it's a full-time job not to kill. It's a full-time job not to kill niggas, man. It's a full-time job not to kill y'all, man. God forgive me. It's a full-time job, man. Like Jay-Z said that. It's a full, you know what I mean? And it's a hard job not to down y'all, man. Playing with me, man. Playing with me and mines, man. You really get hurt, man. Because I ain't the... It's a full-time job, man. That's all I'm going to say, man. It's a full-time job. Not to kill y'all, man. Bet, bro. He has 1.6 sub and trying to say I'm trying to use it for content. There you go, man. You know what I mean? You won't get that YouTube war going, man. I've been in that YouTube war. I've been in there, man. I'm gonna tell you this though. When I went through my YouTube wars, I made sure I came out triumphant, bro. I make sure when I did it, bro, I did it to the point where, it was going viral. And, I was telling people to go at this person. Every time that person went live, I tell them, yo, go in this chat, tell them I sent you. Whoop, 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 tell them this, this, this. And they go do it. They go in this chat, they harass him. Then I make videos exposing all the scams he was doing. I made videos exposing how he almost beat his child on live stream. I did videos showing how he finessing his supporters. So I really went to the depths to expose this person. Like, I wasn't playing, bro. Like, when I go to war with you, bro, I'm here to destroy, bro. That's why I don't play with this, bro. With life on the internet. Like I told you, I destroyed him on the internet. And he left. He gave up. And I monetized all of that stuff. I destroyed him. I made a playlist out of him. And I monetized that playlist. So when I go to war with you, you're going to lose. Because I'm a thinker. I'm going to figure out how to get you. I don't play, bro. I don't play, bro. I'm very strategic. Very strategic. So we're going to deal with that guy. Yeah, I went deep in, bro. And I monetized it too. See, he was talking about me. And he wasn't getting paid for it. I was talking about him. And I'm getting paid for it. Big difference, bro. I'm going to war with you, but I'm getting paid for my war. You over here, you warring for free. You warring for free. I get paid off this. Everyone I put up on you. And I'm exposing you, homie. People coming, yo, man, this is where he lived. And they was dropping me his address and everything. That's people, you know what I mean? People who ain't like him. Coming to my IGs and my DM. Dropping his address on my desk. Like, yo, this is where he live at. You know what I'm saying? But me, I'm smart enough to not even put that out. I ain't put out his address. I ain't put out, because they had screenshots, everything. I ain't put nothing out because I know if something happened to that man, they're going to blame me because I put out his address. I'm going to get in trouble. So you ain't going to set me up by dropping that on my desk and hoping I crash out. I'm like, okay, thank you, cool. I never use it. I still got it. I ain't crashing out. You must be crazy because y'all got your popcorn hoping, we go at it. We see each other and we crash out and y'all got your popcorn waiting for to see the madness. You can't get me with that. Good try though. Good try. He said, appreciate you, man. He told me to off myself. Oh, okay. He came in your stream and I have his addy. Yeah. Don't even give out his addy. Don't even do the addy stuff. If you got his addy, you keep it. You don't put it on the internet. Because something happened to him, they're going to blame you. They're going to blame you. Because if something was to happen to that man, they would have blamed me. Because I put his address out. I put this out on some internet stuff. But I ain't realized that it's past the internet. Because he has enemies on the internet that come to me and say, yo, such and such, and ain't nobody really like the guy. So he's hated by a lot of people. So if I put out his address, people gonna move on it. They're gonna move on it. And it's gonna always go back to who linked the location. It's always gonna go back to that. Even though they moved on it, who leaked that location? Who leaked the address? That guy KVon. KVon was doing a live stream on it. Oh, okay, they're gonna go there. They're gonna target me next. They're gonna, you know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Ain't nobody trying to go to jail. Hell no. Especially not behind the foolishness. For real, bro. I ain't trying to yet. Hell no. Especially behind that stuff. Hell no. You already know. Ain't nobody trying to go there, man. Nah, bro. That's why you got to be real careful, bro. So I'm strategic with it. No, I was very strategic with it. Everything I had was facts. I have facts that he was faking on a PPP loan. No, I have facts that he was scamming. I have facts that he was. I had all the facts. Being an accomplice, man. Well, again, this is the. So when you beefing, people will come to you and say, "Yo, I got this information on him. Yo, I got his address. You want to go meet him? Yo, I got this. Go. They putting a battery in your back, and if you don't know the battery is being in your back, now I mean, if you don't know they charging you up, you a fool. You an idiot. You gotta know they putting a battery in your back. Oh, this dude trying to, trying to charge me up, cause he got his popcorn waiting. That man want to see some good entertainment. Oh, you the entertainment for them. That's why they be on the IGs, be in the comments. Yeah, go pull up on them. And then the people that's doing the live stream, they read the comments and they see, oh, we call you this. The comments are amping it up, hoping y'all go meet up and y'all crash out while they got their popcorn and they in the safety of their home. So you are the new entertainment. They don't watch cable no more. They put the cables in your back. Oh my. Yo, that's bars. So you heard what I just said? Yo, they don't watch cable no more. They put the cables in your back. And you the cable now. You you the cable they watch. They don't watch cable no more. You the cable they watch when they put it in your back. Boom. You're the remote control. They controlling you. You're the entertainment now. God damn. God damn. They just want to heat it up. Definitely, but listen, man. If you want to get your you want to get your clout up, I say do it go through it with them, diss them, find some dirt on them. Well, like, let me know what's his name. I'm gonna help you. I'm gonna help you get on him. What's his name? Well, send it to me. I'm gonna show you how to internet. Forget that, bro. I want to see who this person is. I guarantee I could find some dirt on them, and I'll show you what to talk about. Word, bro. People playing with people. Nah, don't play with mines over here, bro. Don't play with me, bro. And the reason I came at this person, all right, man, here's the backstory of why I came at the person I came at, why we had beef in the first place. So this person was on a live stream, right? And he got mods, and even his mods don't support him as they should. Meaning, he needed a cell phone. You know what I'm saying? And he needed a cell phone, and he was begging, cause he's a beggar. So he was begging. Mods ignored him. Nobody even responded to him. But me, I'm a real one. I'm a real one. I got extra phones lying around. So I put in the comments, yo, I got a phone for you. You know what I'm saying? I got a phone for you. Just like that. I got a phone for you. He seen the comments. And he thought I was cap. So I'm like, yo, I'm gonna hit your DM on the IG after the live stream. I'm gonna hit your DM to show you I'm real. You know what I'm saying? So after the stream was over, I hit the man DM, and I tell him, yo, I got a phone for you. I'ma send it to you. You know what I mean? Just chill out. Yeah, before I could even do that, he's already harassing me. Like I didn't even take a shower yet. And this man is already pressing me. Yeah, like, yo, when you doing this, when you doing whatever. I let it go. Okay. So I went to the post office. I found out I had to pay extra. just to send it overnight. Now, so I'm paying extra just to get it to this guy overnight. And he got it. He got it. And he go on a live stream and he starts to clown my phone, bro. He started to clown the phone I sent to him. Oh, this person sent me a cheap ass phone. Oh, I don't want this phone. And ungrateful with the phone I sent them, with the money I had to sacrifice and circulate. You know what I'm saying? I felt some way. I felt some way. And when he did that, I started on him. I sat in front of the camera and I told the world what I did for him and how he wasn't receptive of it. It went viral. Mad comments, people whoop, whoop. Now he sees it and then he starts to go off on me. And we're going back and forth now. We're going back and forth. And it starts from there. It started from there, yo. I'm like, oh, hell no, he ain't going to play me like this. I sat my ass in front of the camera. I cut that camera on. And I went from start through the kindness of my heart. I ain't had to. And he took it. And he was clowning the phone. Oh, this cheap phone. Oh, I wanted a. Like, what? You want it? Okay, then you spend that. You take what, somebody gave you, bro. I send that, you know what I mean? So I had to put, extra money to get that to you overnight. And even when I tell you something overnight, the next day, you cursing me out, talking about I was lying and you shouldn't believe me and this and that. And then when when the phone actually came, now you apologizing. You apologizing because you thought I was capping the whole time because the phone didn't come at the timely manner that you thought it would have come. So you thought I was lying. So you cursed me out. Oh, come on, man. I can't believe you. Oh, why would you waste my time? Oh, you a liar. You did. That's what he was telling me before the phone even came. He jumped the gun and called me a liar because he ain't get the phone yet. Now, when the phone came, here this goofy apologizing. Oh, my fault. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. So, some people are unappreciated, bro. Some people don't appreciate what you do for them, bro. I had to do that for you. I had to do that. I could have kept my phone. I got multiple phones. I could have kept them all. I ain't have to give you no phone. I got multiple phones. I'm trying to help you because you said you needed a phone. And I was right there. Bam, bam. All right, I'm going to hit your DM. That's simple. That easy. I'm going to hit your DM. Here you go. Come on, man. And that's how you going to treat me? That's how you going to treat me? You going to climb my stuff? Oh, nah. Nah, it's on. It's on. I'm going to make money off you now. I'm going to monetize off you. And I'm going to find all the dirt on you. They're going to give me the dirt. They're going to... And it is what it is. Let's go to war. It is what it is, bro. You took my kindness for weakness. You think I'm some kind of sucker that you could just... Nah, bro. I have to show him, bro. This ain't that. I ain't no sucker, bro. I'm a real one that reached out to somebody who was in need. That don't mean I'm a sucker. Nah, I just got to know, okay, I can't do that for people no more. Because they ain't receptive of it. They ain't real like I am. So you can't expect people to be real like you. I had to learn that. I cannot expect people to be real like me. I can't expect it, bro. I had to learn that, bro. Because a real would expect that. Oh, damn, you did that for your homie. Yo, and you don't even know me? Oh, you real. Oh, damn, the homie sent me a phone. He don't even know me. My mods won't even send me a phone. This person just off the strip sent me a phone. That's a real person. But he ain't see it that way. Because he ain't real. Only a real person off the strength. I ain't got to know you hit this phone. Take that. Because I know you do the YouTube thing. So here, take that. That's a real person. Come on, gang. I don't play, bro. I'm a real person, bro. But you ain't gonna take advantage of me. I'm gonna shut it down. And we'll go to war about that. We'll go to war about it anytime. I shut that down. You know what I'm saying? Life is for war. And like I said, I'm BFW. I'm BFW, built for war. We BFW, we built for war. So I'll go to war with anybody who try and take my kindness for weakness. Because at the end of the day, I'm a kind person. But you ain't gonna take that for weakness. Because I'm gonna flip it on you. And I'm gonna outsmart and outfox you. Now look at you. Now look at you. I don't mind doing that. I don't mind flipping it, outfoxing and outsmarting you and standing over you saying, look at you. Now look at you. Hope you learn from this. I don't mind. Because you ain't, but you ain't gonna take my kindness for weakness. And I'm not gonna stop being kind. I'm just gonna shut down the people who took it for weakness. And I'ma still stay kind. I'ma just shut you down. Individually. Everybody who, just shut them down. Shut them down. Word up. I don't play, bro. Don't play. Because anything you need, I'm going to send off the strength. I'm going to send it off the strength. Yo, you need money? Here you go. Boom. Yo, what's your cash app? Bang. What, you need a phone? I got plenty phones. Yo, man, what's your address? I send you a phone right now. Come on, gang. Ain't nobody on YouTube doing that. Come on, man. I'm real over here. I don't care about the mothers. Ask about me, man. Ask about me, man. Don't play with me. I'm BFW. I done told you. We built for war. We BFW over here, man. Unfortunately, this world is not for the kind. Nah. You stay kind. And you destroy those who play with your kindness. That's all. You stay kind. And smash on anybody who play with your kindness. And let them know. I'm smashing on you for this. Because you thought it was sweet. It ain't sweet, bro. I ain't going to switch and be. No, I'm going to stay kind. And anybody who play with that, I smash mode. I don't care who you is. I stand on business. Firm. Stand on that. The world don't got to be kind, but I am. The world better not play with me. Because I take on y'all individually, 10 at a time. But y'all going to be dropping. Because I'm BFW. I'm built for war, man. So I'm always going to be kind. And I'm going to smash on those who take my kindness for weakness. We just smash them. That's all. I ain't got no problem doing that. No problem at all. Smashing people who try to play with my kindness. But I ain't going to switch. I'm going to always help. I'm going to always be the kind person I am. And the minute you think you could get over, you think it's sweet, we you know what I mean? It's a button. We flip that switch. And I could activate something else in an instant. So don't play with me. Like that's how you gotta be, bro. I could flip that switch. Quick. This ain't no Muhammad Gandhi. This ain't no fucking peace rally. This ain't that, bro. I'm kind because that's who I am. But I know people like to take advantage of that. And I smash on y'all who do. I smash on y'all who do. You already know, stars. We always have to turn bad. Nah, bro, you ain't really got to turn bad, bro. Bro. Just fight the good fight. The whole world is bad. To hell with them, bro. You know what? Like if everybody jump off a bridge, I ain't gonna jump off a bridge with them. I'ma just stay me. I'ma stay me, bro. Oh, okay. You ain't started once it became. Listen, man. Use that to get traffic, man. All traffic is good traffic, man. You beefing on this internet is gonna get your subscribers up. It's gonna get your viewership up. I tell you that much. I've been there when I was just starting out. It's about what, 3 years ago? 2 to 3 years ago. At this point, it's about 2 or 3 years ago now that the beef was squashed. You know what I'm saying? It squashed 2 or 3 years ago. But I still monetize the playlist. You know what I'm saying? Even though it's squashed, I ain't erased the videos. The videos is still up for anybody who's, who want to know. The videos are still up. You know what I'm saying? It's to the end, bro. Like when I go to war with you, it's to the end, bro. I ain't gonna delete nothing. Nah, it's gonna stay there to the end. You bow out, I could care less. That's gonna stay there. Period. You shouldn't have took my kindness for weakness, bro. I get highly aggressive when somebody think they could take. No, think, oh, that dude is a pushover. Kind of find out I'm super aggressive more than anybody. You know what I'm saying? The aggression of Mike Tyson. You don't think Mike Tyson from where I'm from? You don't think we all study Mike Tyson and how to fight like Mike Tyson? Young knockout kids like Mike Tyson? You better understand. Don't play with Brooklyn, man. Mike Tyson is from Brooklyn. So we all know how to knock out like Mike Tyson, man. We young knockouts like Mike Tyson, man. We study what Mike Tyson do to knock motherfuckers out. And come on, man. So, I say that to say, man, don't play with me, man. I'm very dangerous. I let people know I'm very dangerous, bro. Because I'm very strategic, bro. If you play with me, I gotta finish you, bro. Like there's no in-betweens, bro. That's why I don't play with nobody, bro. Because I know if we gotta go there, I gotta finish you. I gotta finish you. It's no in-betweens. This life is real. That's why I destroy my enemies. That's why I don't want no enemies. Because if you my enemy, I gotta destroy you. It's no ends up. It's just a law. And the real ones know what I mean. So we don't look for enemies. Because then we gotta destroy. I gotta outfox you. I gotta outsmart you. I gotta trick you out your spot. I gotta trick you out your freedom. And if I could, I would trick you out your life. If I could. Remember, I gotta finish you. This is real. This ain't no internet play. This is real. I gotta finish you. If I could trick you out your life, I will. If I could trick you out your freedom, I will. I gotta outfox you. Understand that. So we don't look for enemies. So now I gotta destroy you because you're an enemy to me. I gotta look at you different. And I don't want to look at nobody different. So we always preach for peace. Y'all know I preach for peace. But at the end of the day, I'm going to defend myself. Because a wise man got to defend himself. But it's never offensive. It's always defense. If a nigga come playing with me, he'll find out. You know what I'm saying? It ain't sweet over here. And that's how you got to be, bro. Don't let nobody ever think it's sweet, bro. Don't let nobody ever think they can get the one up on you, bro. Ever let nobody make them think it's going to be a hard fight. It's going to be, it's nothing easy over here. If you want what I got, you're not going to get it easy. It's going to be a hard struggle. You might lose your life in the process. Because, it's not guaranteed you're going to be successful playing with me. Listen, man. Like I'm speaking in code, not to say too much, but I hope y'all catching what I'm saying, man. I ain't saying too much that, you know what I'm saying? Because we got to speak on code on this thing, man. Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? So, what I fear in this life, I fear somebody I got to come across who think like me. That's the only thing I fear. Somebody who thinks like me. I come across somebody who thinks like me. That's the only thing I fear. Because my thinking is dangerous. My thinking of crush nations, and I ain't gonna hold back, cause y'all, you know, I ain't bought, I ain't compromised, I ain't sold out, so I could drop nations with the things I say. Hell, I ain't listen, man. We ain't playing. The truth is here, man. Communication, words is very, 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 very important, bro. Learn how to communicate. Learn how to get your point across. Learn. This guy think is a good. We gonna get that guy, man. I'm gonna get him too. Me, I might get him too. Why I get him? Cause I want to make content on him, exposing him, picking on my little homie. You know what I'm saying? I mean, shit like that. That's content for me. You know, you know, I might. I'm not too sure yet. I want to see what he about. I want to see. You know what I mean? Cause I'm gonna go look, and I'm gonna see what I see. Damn, my eyes are chinky. I got the chinky eyes. Some fire bud, man. I forgot the name of the bud, but it's fire. Zero knowledge. I got you. Tag, definitely, man. Trust me, man. We on them. Trust me. Got some backup with you. Stars coming with backup. That's funny. You stars coming with backup for his ass. Hey, I got some backup for you, man. I got something for you. I just want to see, and and I'm gonna direct you on what to do with that goofy. Okay, check him right now. All right. I'm gonna check him right now. Go check him right now. See, that's why you don't play with people, cause you don't know who they know. If somebody play with me, or if somebody play with my loved ones, and they come get me, it is what it is. Like you don't play with people, cause you don't know who they know. You don't know who they know, bro. You know, you know, you might get in too deep, cause now he playing with stars, and don't know stars know somebody who could, you don't know who they know. Stop playing with people, man. Okay, we at 20 more subscribers, yeah, 20 more subscribers, and I'm at 6.8K, y'all. 20 more subscribers. Okay. No, I mean, no, 6.7, I think 6.79 or something. Fast growing. YouTube Shorts. YouTube Shorts, man. All right. Hold on, I'm looking for you right now, man. I see you went live today. I see you went live today, Stars. Yeah, yeah, you went live. Yo, what's those numbers about? Huh? Like, why you put those numbers when you go live? Like, I see you put numbers, like 11, 2. You put 5. Like, why you do that? What was that about? Them numbers. Why you do that? Oh, okay. Okay, so okay, I got you. Tracking your progress. So how you should put since since you want people to know that you're trying to get subs, you should put like hashtag road to 2,000 subs. Uh, day day one or day whatever, road to 2,000 subs, cause you want people to know why you're doing this. Cause I need to know why you're doing that. Like, why do you do that? Now that I know that you want to get to 2,000 subs, you got to put a call to action. You got to let people know. Hashtag road to 2,000 subs. You got to let them know why you do these things. Tell them sub to you. Call to action. Yo, like the stream. Yo, do this. You got to tell people, bro. So your next video, hashtag road to 2,000 subs. Okay. Okay, all right. I see his name. Okay. So he said, stop using me for attention. Him? That's him? Now that's good. Now when you go live again, you tell them, yo, man, my previous live stream, I did such and such. You dig what I'm saying? So this live stream, we go turn up again. And you just gotta, just train people with the road to 2,000 subscribers. You're gonna get that in no time. If like, like if they know what they subbing to, they're gonna help you get there. They're gonna help you get there, my guy. Yeah, he said, yeah, that's him. Oh, he called you a kid. He called you a kid. So he must be older. Sad kid. That's what he call you? A sad kid? Oh yeah? Okay. He called you a sad kid. That's what he did, right? Okay, I see him. He 29. Target identified. Target identified. See? You 29. You play with my little homie. Play with my nephew, homie. Who you? Yo, yo, yo. You play with my nephew, homie? I'm on you. Leave my nephew alone. Straight up. You 29, you damn near 30 years old, man. Go play with people your age, homie. You out here. And they got the nerve to call you a kid. And he has a kid. And has a kid that he's a deadbeat for. See? Man, you dropping all the information on my desk. That's all I need to know. All the dirt. I need to know. Okay, so now he's a deadbeat. He's such man. Who that dude play with, man? Picking up, man. That dude better chill, boy. He get me on his ass. I got that big audience. It really get out. I start to get back on my I start to get back on my BS. It really get out, man. But I'm gonna just speak to that guy, man. Just to check his temperature. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna check his temperature. See what he on. See if he gonna stand down. You know what I mean? Stand down, homie. All right, I'm here now. I've been seeing what's going on. Stand down. Nephew done told me what's going on. Unc is on the job. Stand down. Now, if you say F you, nigga, boo, boo, boo. Oh, what? All right. All right. Now you gonna want to smoke. You don't want to smoke with me, bro. I ain't gonna play with you, bro. I like, nah, bro. Not me. Because I'm already coming with that dirt. Dirt for you, homie. I could tell you like to play around with kids, man. You know what I mean? You in a community around kids, bro. So let me check your computer, man. I'm pretty sure you got some, man. You got some questionable stuff, man, because you're around kids a lot, and I see it, cause I see his name before. I see his name before, so I know exactly who it was. I just need to confirm it. And that guy is like some predator chomo guy. He's a predator. I could find dirt. I mean, I could just see, cause it's. Trust me, I know. That guy probably plays Fortnite. Probably got a whole ton of kids that he's friends with on Fortnite. Probably, probably go to DJ Academics. He was exposed for trying to get a kid to do some weird stuff. And people forgot about DJ Academics. He was exposed, a grown man being around kids, caught him on Fortnite. He in a, he in a chat with this boy, and he's telling the boy all kind of weird stuff. This your DJ Academics, and y'all forgot about it, and y'all still hold him high. I ain't forget these things, man. He's a weirdo. Pretty sure that guy's the same way. I'm pretty sure that guy's the same way, man. I'm gonna find out some dirt. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, he he does play Fortnite. Listen, man, he followed the traits. Like, I see the traits of it. I know. I see the traits of it. Trust me. I see the traits where that's headed. The red flag. I see it. He in the DJ Academic route. All kids are like, you 29. What are you playing Fortnite for? First of all, what are you playing Fortnite for? Ain't nothing but kids on there. Any grown 30-year-old playing Fortnite, red flag. Red flag, bro. Let's start there. Let's start there, mister. Listen, man. Let's start there. Extorting a kid is extorting kids. He plays Fortnite. A grown man playing Fortnite. I got a question you, mister. Because we caught Academics and we knew what he was doing when he was playing Fortnite. So we know the traits of grown men who plays Fortnite. Academic was caught. He talking to 17-year-old girls. There we go. See? Listen, man. All of that leads me to know he like young people. Cause he picking on you. And you, come on, man. That goes to show me, bro. Yeah, he like them young. Trust me. You know what I'm saying? People like that need to get exposed. Cause he remind me of these people who only get a platform to target children, bro. Some of them will play the Roblox. Some of them will play the Minecraft. Some of them will play the Fortnite just for kids. Just for kids. And we like to expose people like DJ Academics was one of them. So why are y'all still supporting Academics? Why? I never understood it. Why do people support Academics when he was exposed for being on Fortnite group chat propositioning a boy? A boy. He responded. You know what I'm saying? Propositioning a boy. And then y'all look past it. No. Academics shouldn't get no pass, bro. That is wild, weird of you. That's weird. You propositioning a boy and then you had another person. So it was a group of y'all. A group of y'all. It was a group of y'all saying some freaky stuff to this boy. I gotta put up the recordings. Come on, man. And y'all forgot about that. Y'all still watch academics and he's a predator. He's a predator. Listen, two cannot walk together unless they're in agreement. A, a predator cannot walk with another predator unless they're in agreement. So if y'all okay with that, that means y'all are predators too. So you know what I mean? Two cannot walk together unless they're in agreement. I don't agree with that. That's why I expose academics every chance I get, bro. What are you doing playing Fortnite? Grown ass man playing Fortnite. Like, bro, what are you doing, bro? That's for kids, bro. That's red flags right there. So you recruiting a gay extorter, a gay extorter. It's crazy, man. He called me, yeah, man. He love to call you kids and kids and kids. You know what I'm saying? Call you kid, hey, kid and kid. Okay, so why you so why you arguing and engaging with this kid? If you're a grown man, why are you arguing and engaging with a kid? Come on, man. Word up. So we gonna fix that. He called me a weird kid just now. Listen, use that to get traffic, man. You know what I mean? You expose them too. You expose them. You say, yo, I got this weird ass dude harassing me. You know what I mean? Expose him. Get some views from it. Get some traction from it. Say he's 29. You know, he likes to play Fortnite. You know, expose that dude, bro. Expose him, bro. Trust me. People gonna tap in. He a weirdo. Expose her. Arguing with, yeah. Say you're using me for attention. Listen, man, people gonna tune in anyway, cause it's messy. So y'all both gonna get attention from it. People gonna tune in. I'm gonna tune in. You know what I'm saying? So you're gonna get attention regardless, because you're beefing. YouTube beef is always gonna get attention. Always. Period. So I don't know what he talking about. No, is people gonna tune in. So now what you do now? You go live and you diss him. Go live and you diss him. Don't call his name. Just say, yo, this goofy, and now you got content. Now you got content to talk about. You got a topic. This goofy keep harassing me. You know what I mean? You tell us. You tell the live stream, yo, I got this goofy. He keep coming in my comments, harassing me. This 29-year-old goofy playing with, you know what I mean? You tell us. And trust me, and then people in the comments, they're gonna flame him up. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta do your part too, man. Like, yo, this goofy keep coming in my comment, tell us what's going on with you and the situation. Say, yo, man, this clown, start off like that. This clown, you know what I mean? And then you go into it. You go into whatever you're going through. Whatever you're going through, go through it. You're gonna get to your 2,000 subscribers. And remember, hashtag road to 2,000 subscribers. Give the audience a show. There you go. Give the audience a show. That's right. Give them a show. Give the audience a show while you at it. There you go. There you go. There you go. Get the audience a show, man. They gonna tune in because you got a nice fan base. You got a nice fan base, man. I be in your stream. Unc be in your stream, just chilling. I'm chilling, just watching how you navigate. You know, blocking couple goofies. That's the that's what I do. As a mod in other streams, I just chill. Cause I'm mod for other channels. You know, where I'm mod for multiple channels. Like people that see me comment their live stream and they will click my name. See, I got hella subscribers, and they will mod me because of the stuff I say. Plus, I'm also a YouTuber, so YouTubers mod other YouTubers. So I will comment, oh, they modded me. So I'm modded in multiple channels. So I just be chilling, blocking goofies, blocking goofies, blocking goofies all day. It's fun too. It'll be fun blocking these goofies, man. Mod is a privilege, man. You get to block these goofies anytime you want. You know what I mean? You disrespect my mods could crash out on you. They got the wrench to blick you up out of here. That's a privilege. And I earn my privilege in all these streams. I'm out for multiple streams, man. I'm out for multiple. More than two. I tell you that. I'm out for more than two. How about that? You know what I'm saying? They know what it is. They know the real, man. Like even my comments be real. But when you see me in the flesh, you already know the energy. But even the comments be real. That's how I could tell a goofy by stuff you comment. You could tell a goofy, like, look at this dude comment. Look at this goofy comment right here. I could tell what he about just by one comment. So be careful what you comment. Because people could really size you up. Oh, that's a goofy right there. You know what I mean? Like, yo, bro, I'm from Brooklyn, bro. We from New York, the best place in the world. Everybody else, New York, bro, you from here, you extra fast, bro. You faster than everybody else. Everybody else got to catch up to us. We super fast. Always remember that, bro. We could outfox and outthink anybody, bro. That's why they said, if you could make it in New York, they only mention here. They say California respectfully. They say Florida respectfully. They said if you could make it in New York, you could make it anywhere. This is the hardest place to make it. Here. If you could make it here, you could make it anywhere in the world. What that tells you. New York. We the fastest. We set the trends. We started everything off. New York started it off. And everybody else took suit. They followed. So, you know what I'm saying? So we got to remember, bro. We got to hold ourselves high. I hold myself in high regards. Where I'm from, I take pride in where I'm from, New York City. I take pride in where I'm from because I know I made it here. So I could go anywhere else and make it. It's going to be easy. It's a cakewalk there. Because they ain't here. Who you think the terrorists targeted on 9/11? They had to fly planes. New York City. They ain't go to California. The terrorists did not target California. Only New York and Washington. That's the most important places. You gotta understand, where did the terrorists target? New York, of course, and Washington. That's it. Nobody else. Forget everybody else. You gotta go here. This is where New York. You gotta go there. That's where they come. New York. You gotta come to the best. You gotta go to the best. This is the best. If you can make it here, you can make it anywhere else, man. It starts here. So shout out to my New Yorkers, man. It starts here. And we hold ourselves in high pride. Yes, we do. And the world don't like it. But I don't care. I'm a New Yorker. I love it. You know what I'm saying? I love my gift for the gab. I love my thinking, my intellect. I love then they go play with us. Because again, I'm going to come with respect. I always come with respect to everybody. Animals, pigeons, cats. dogs. I respect everybody until otherwise. Now, when it's otherwise, okay, let's play. Let's play. We got one. That's what I'm thinking. I'm gonna outfox you. We got one. Let's play. This man don't respect. I'm big on respect. I give that always. No disrespect. I give respect. Please, thank you. Yes, ma'am. No, ma'am. I'm big on respect. But the minute you take that for granted, now I gotta outfox you. Now, because we got one who think it's sweet. It ain't sweet. Now I got to teach you a lesson. Now, hopefully you can learn from it and not do that again. Take people kindness for weakness. Don't ever do that. Just because I'm kind don't mean I'm weak. It just means that's the type of time I'm on in this type of time of my life. And it's also, a way that, I could catch you suckers. Because sometimes you got to play a sucker to catch a sucker. You got to play a sucker to catch a sucker. Gotcha, sucker. Gotcha. We got one. We weed them out. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm big on that. Because I know people, every time they see somebody, they try to size them up. See how they could get over on them. Average person. Nah, bro. Forget that get over. I'm going to get down on you. If you ain't careful, man, don't play with me, man. I come with respect. I ain't got time for them goofy games that they play, man. I'm 44 years old. I don't look it. But I'm 44, man. I'm 44. I did a lot of living. A lot of experiences in life. I'm 44. Almost 50. I'm 44. I'm not a little kid. You know what I'm saying? So if you come approaching me like that, you know what I mean? I'm going to destroy you, man. Because I'm 40. I'm not here to play, man. You think you're going to outsmart me? And you ain't even jump off the porch yet. I've been off the porch. Before y'all even had that phrase, jump off the porch. I've been that. I've been here before there was even an internet, a social media. We've been outside. Been outside. Had to learn personalities. Had to learn how to move around and how to do this and how to do that. Before social media. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. They will be checked. We from real bro. They didn't understand, man. My community high key is man. You got a good community, man. Now you want to have your community rally around you. So you got to tell your community, yo, man, your community, man. I got this goofy playing with me, y'all. I got this goofy playing with me, y'all. I need y'all support. Y'all rally around me. You know what I'm saying? You gotta know how to rally your troops, man. How to rally your troops, young man. You gotta know how to rally your troops, man. You got a nice community, man. Rally your troops. Let them know what's going on. Let them know, You know what I'm saying? For anything to action, you tell them go over there. You send them over there and tell, you could attack them in your name. But no, that's the next level. That's some next level. Yeah, Star set me. Stand down. Yeah, Star set me. They see a lot of stars set. Oh, damn. That man powerful. Yeah, man. I call to action. That's what you got to do, man. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, man, I love my city. I love how it made me, the struggles, my losses, my failures. I love it. I love my losses. I love my failures. It teaches me. It humbles me. It tells me I can't win them all. And I'm okay with that. I'm okay to know that I can't win it all. You know what I'm saying? That's the fairness of life. Let you know you're going to win some, you're going to lose some. But it's the flip of the coin. It's the flip of a coin. That's it. You might be successful, heads. You might fail, tails. It's a 50-50. That's it. It's a 50-50. And I'm okay with that. I'm okay with taking the shot. It's a 50-50. On my success, I might make it, I might not. But the majority of time, I do make it. So when I fail sometimes, it's a humbling experience because I win a lot. You're gonna win a lot in life, and you're gonna lose some. Don't trip off the ones you lost because you were right. You wasn't. You was winning. Don't trip when you lose. Keep that same energy for a loss as a win. You celebrate a win. You also got to celebrate a loss because a loss you're gonna learn from it. You're gonna learn from your L's. I do. Come on, man. Listen, man. We bred different here, man. I mean, that's why, the young homies, man, I try to give them as much game as I can, man. Try to get the young homies as much game as I can, man. We bred different here in New York, man. Then you break it down to the boroughs, Brooklyn. Bred different, man. Bred different, man. BFW, we built for war, man. And I love it, man. I love my thinking, man, because nobody could get over on me, bro. Even if you try, I'm gonna shut it down. I'm gonna let you know I ain't stupid. Cause at first they're gonna approach you like you're stupid. I love that. Approach me like I'm dumb, like I'm naive. I shut it down immediately. And then they gotta act accordingly. Okay. Cause they're gonna try. They're gonna try you like you're stupid. Everybody gonna try you like you're stupid until you shut it down. Now they act accordingly. Okay, yeah. Come with that plan B. That plan A ain't for me. That plan A is not for me. Plan B, yeah, act accordingly, dealing with me. Yeah, you tried to see if I was one of the dumb ones. I shut that down. Now you act accordingly. That's how people gonna do in life. They're gonna try you like you're stupid. When you shut that down, they're gonna come accordingly. But just know they're gonna try you like you dumb to see if you are dumb. You know what I'm saying? You always got to shut that down immediately and have them come accordingly. Act accordingly when you deal with me. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, accordingly. So you got to know how to navigate this. Now, man, that's why my young homies, we keep them on that timing, man. My young homies from Brooklyn, my area, we keep them on that timing, bro. Act accordingly. Let them act accordingly to you, bro. I'm saying, bro. He trying to do that. He trying to do that right now. Yeah, he trying to play you like you stupid. You know what I mean? He trying to play you like you dumb because you young, and he older than you. So he think, oh, this young boy is stupid. Nah, young boy ain't dumb. Young boy just hit me to what's going on. Now you got somebody who's really okay. Let's see how this play out. Okay, I'm gonna tell you this. Now I want to see how you approach it, stars. You know how you gonna navigate this. You know what I'm saying? And I'm watching. To see how if you're gonna sink or swim. You know what I mean? Because I ain't gonna hold your hand. You know what I mean? You're either gonna sink or swim, homie. That's what it is. You're either gonna sink or swim. But I'm gonna watch. You know what I'm saying? To see what's the outcome. That's it. You're either gonna sink or swim in this shit, bro. Toss you in the water. Go ahead. Sink or swim. But you're gonna do something. That's love. He's trying to tell my community that I started everything, saying that he didn't mention my name in the live. There was a clip of it. So he's a liar. So he's trying to turn your okay. So where's his community? So he don't got a community? Probably not. He probably some lame-o. And he jealous of a 14-year-old, 15-year-old, 16-year-old, 17-year-old. He's jealous of a minor. That's sad. That's sad. Because I could go to his page and I could see he ain't on nothing. He jealous of the fro, the trademark afro. He jealous of the youth. You know, he jealous of it, man. I'm telling you, man. He's jealousy, man. How can a grown man be jealous of a kid? A grown man shouldn't be jealous anyway. Jealousy is a female trait. Like only females, respectfully, are supposed to be jealous. Jealousy ain't supposed to be for no man. Jealousy is a female trait, but it makes it worse because he's jealous of a 14-year-old, a 15-year-old, a 16-year-old, a 17-year-old. You see how now you see how I put your age in there? I said multiple ages. You let them do the guesswork. But he's jealous of a 14, 15, 16, 17, 18-year-old. He's jealous of somebody who's younger than him. You know what I'm saying? He's jealous of somebody who's younger. And I take offense to that. I take offense to that. You know what I'm saying? So you got a lot of ammunition to destroy him in a live stream. You got a lot of ammunition. You could talk about the jealousy factor. You could talk about how he's this such age and he likes to deal with minors. You could talk about him stalking you factor. You know what I'm saying? You just clown that goofy. Just clown that goofy, man. Just make him look at that. I could cut on my live stream and I could go in on somebody, not mention their name, but people know who I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? You got to be good at that. Not mention this goofy name because you don't want to give this goofy no light. But you flaming the goofy without mentioning his name. You know what I'm saying? That's what you got to master in this YouTube streets because you're going to be goofies, other channels coming at you. Other channels going to try to come at you. Get ready for that. Oh, what? This goofy think he, okay. He don't know I'm built for this. I done been through the YouTube wars. I done been there. I ain't no rookie at, oh, where? You coming at me? All right, watch this. I'ma never say your name. I ain't gonna give you no light. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Nah, YouTube can't hit you with no strike. For what? What they gonna hit you with a strike for? You ain't doing nothing wrong. You going live and you talking. They can't hit you with no strike. So don't even put that in your vocabulary. Nah, I mean, don't like all that strikes. Strikes only come with stuff you do. You know what I mean? You know, you just can't. You know, YouTube just can't strike you for no reason. It got to be a reason. Copyright music, such and such, which you don't fall under the category. So they ain't gonna hit you with no strike. You know, that's just you thinking in a rookie mindset. And I'm telling you from experience, don't worry about none of that. Don't worry about none of that. You know what I'm saying? Just keep doing what you do. You know what I mean? Just keep your foot on their neck. This is a whole new month. Springtime is coming. Get ready for the, for the warm weather. We got springtime next month. Next month is spring already. Spring is already here. The hoodies popping out. The nice outside scenes. You know what I'm saying? The death threats he gave you. Now you speak on that. Send me the screenshots of it so I could see these death threats and all of that. Like, bro, see now he wild out of pocket. Send me screenshots of that. I want to see that right there. You wild out of pocket, homie. You know what I'm saying? That's why you need somebody older. This is conflict resolution. You dig what I'm saying? Spring into April. Yeah? You sure about that? Spring was always March 21st to me. But anyway, like I say, spring is almost here. Whether it's March or April, it's almost here, right? Use your brain, man. It's almost here, ain't it? Ain't like if it's 6 months away. It's almost here, man. Paul, trying to be a smart aleck. It's almost here. How about that? Come on, man. Stop trying to be a smart aleck, man. Stop trying to be a smart aleck. All right? This server where y'all was arguing. Nah, spring is not March 1st, man. You know, where I'm at, spring is March 21st, if I'm not mistaken. Spring is always March 21st to me, but it's still winter, cause spring don't mean it's gonna be warm. Nah, that should still be cold as hell. April, it still be snowing a little bit. So, it might still snow. Nah, you're not wrong, man. You got to say you're wrong. It might still snow in April, but it really starts to heat up. I say June, mid-June. The summer's really mid. The summer's mid. The summer is from June to I say to mid-August. June to mid-August. By like August 20th, summer's done. Summer's done. So May is still kind of cold. June, I say about June 12th is when it starts to heat up. From June 12th to about August 15th. And then after that, summer's done. I've been on this earth 44 years, and it always been that way. Like the seasons is always, set on a certain time. So around June is when it's, I can't admit, W accountability. Stars be with that W accountability. Yeah, you mean when you're wrong, but at the end of the day, you know, it is what it is, man. Appreciate y'all for being in the building, man. Let's roll up one more. Yeah, but stay focused, man. We in a whole new month. You know what I'm saying? What's this? February. Let's turn up, man. Let's turn up. This whole year, I'm just trying to, you know, not hold back this year, man. This year, we gotta claim it, y'all. This year, we claiming this year. For real, man. Claim it, bro. This the year you get monetized, man. Like I said, man, I mean, you're gonna use other people, use some information to get your AdSense up, get that AdSense linked to your YouTube. So you can get paid immediately, young man. I want you to get paid. I want you to get paid, young man. And I like to see young people get paid. I like to see young people with money. I like to see young people getting it. That's what I like to see. Young people getting it. I love to see that. Yes, it's cool to get it from mama, but mama can't buy you the stuff that you want. I'll tell you that much. You're gonna have to figure out a way to get it on your own. The things you want, your mom will be able to buy to get the things you want. You know what I'm saying? I'm just keeping it 100. The things I wanted, I was pumping gas at 11, 12, 10. I was pumping gas. 13, 14, all of that. I was pumping gas, making money, pumping gas, packing bags. Cause I wasn't allowed to work a job. Cause I was too young to work a legal job. So I had to do side hustles. I'm pumping gas, I'm packing bags, I'm washing cars. just to make money, bro. I ain't waiting for mommy. I need stuff. Mommy can't buy me the things I need. Yes, yes, she can get me certain things. But nah, bro. If I really need it, I gotta, you know what I mean? Come on, bro. And that's where I met Biggie, pumping gas. I actually met Biggie that day, pumping gas. Rest in peace to Biggie, man. You know, Biggie came to the gas station, our gas station, right on the block. And at nighttime, you'll watch the cars. So like the daytime, you pump gas because they had a gas station and they had a car wash. You could go through the car wash. So nighttime is with a, this was in the 90s from 97, 96, 95, 94. So this was all in the 90s. From 97 to 98. I stopped by early 99, early 2000s. I leveled up by then. But this was 97 and, you know, early 90s. The Dope Boys was out there. So nighttime, the Dope Boys would come through with their nice, flashy cars. And, you wipe it down. They come through the car wash and they would toss us money, grip. So we would make the grip at nighttime, wiping down their cars. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. So we learn to hustle, man. And they will always tell us too. I never forget. They say, "Yo, man, I respect y'all doing this. They're robbing and stealing." You know what I mean? Because at least this is kind of legit, as opposed to y'all out here, robbing people and sticking people up and doing all kind of bad stuff. They say, "Yo, we appreciate y'all doing this." But are you in school? And and I'm lying, my eyes all red from all the weed in the world I'm smoking at a young age. Yeah, I'm still in school, lying. They knowing this dude not in school, man. He not in school. Look at his eyes all red. I'm like, yeah, I'm still in school. Yeah, I still go to school. Lying, man. They knew I done knew, man. That little kid ain't going to school, man. That little kid out here hustling. It is what it is. So, we was built to hustle, man. I built to hustle. I couldn't wait for moms. I couldn't wait. Oh, nah. Oh, where they getting money at? Okay, let's go get money then. Man, moms wasn't supplying my weed habits and she couldn't. That's moms. I got to supply it on my own. So it taught me on my own at a young age. Get it on your own, bro. It taught me to hustle. Yeah, that time was different. Kids, yeah, they don't got that same hustle, man. That time was different, man. You ain't never lie, bro. That time was different, man. That time was different. They don't got that hustle. 100% agree with you on that, Travis. Time was totally different, man. Totally different. Now, now what the kids will do. Yeah, because the kids are spoiled. The kids are spoiled. So the kids will get bad grades. The parents will take away their Xbox, their computer, take away their PlayStation, and now kids are unaliving their parents for taking away their stuff from them. That's what they doing now. All they gotta do is maintain good grades. That's all they gotta do. You ain't got to hustle. Your parents will buy it for you. They'll buy it for you. Y'all ain't have to hustle to. No, y'all got it easy, and they still don't know how to maintain it. That's what I don't get. And I'd be like, damn, I'm like, this was a good parent to y'all. They gave y'all everything y'all needed: food, shelter, love, care, kindness, and y'all still did that. It's like, man. So we gotta understand, bro. So I don't take nothing for granted, bro, because I make sure I put that work in, bro, in my teens. I put that work in my 20s. I put that work in my 30s. I mean, I work hard from my teens to my 30s. And I told myself from my 40s on up, I ain't working hard no more. Now it's going to be smart. I worked hard for 30 years. I told y'all, I came up hustling, pumping gas, packing bags, and I went straight to other stuff. It didn't stop. It started with me, jumping off the porch. So I said my 40s, my 50s, my 60s, if I make it that long, God willingly, I ain't working hard no more. And I'm 44 now. And and I ain't worked hard ever since. It's been a while since I worked hard. But all my bills are paid. I still dress good. So obviously I'm doing something right. I'm doing something right. You know what I'm saying? You gotta believe in yourself, man. I told myself my 40s, I'm not working. And here I am in my 40s and I'm leveraging off social media. Come on, gang. You really gotta follow through, man. Man. 50s, 60s, I'm still on social media. You best believe. I'm traveling the world. So I mean, I'm putting the hard work, guy, for 3 decades. Any job I went to, I put in more work than all the employees. Because I know I'm not going to work like this in my 40s. So I told myself, every job I had, I'm going to be the best. Going to work hard. Get that feeling. Because when I get older, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. That is why we in this new generation. See, back then, they had to work hard till they was 65 and then get retired, then get SSI. We don't got to do that now. And I'm not doing that. I'm not working hard till I'm 65. I'm not. I'm not doing that. We don't got to do that. We got options now. We in this new era. We got options. And I thank the young people for that, for opening up the new options called social media. I thank them for that. Yeah, yeah, definitely running into Biggie was crazy. Yeah, but not only running into Biggie, but we also was speaking to Biggie. Biggie was rolling up a blunt while his truck was getting car washed. So that means he had to get out the truck while they had to detail the outside and the inside. So Biggie was outside the truck. So his height, very tall, heavy set. He weighed his weight well. You know what I'm saying? So he was rolling up a whiteout. At the time, it was Dutchess, Phillies, whiteouts. That was a cigar we used to roll our weed. So me at the time, I had Dutchess. Biggie had a whiteout. So he split it down the middle. He threw the Dutch guts. First, he looked from side to side, and he threw the Dutch guts in the gas station thing. And we all find that funny. And we started laughing when Biggie threw the Dutch guts in the gas station thing. He looked, tossed it in there. They're like, oh shit, we started laughing. So as Biggie is rolling up his weed, right? As Biggie is rolling up, shout out to Gucci. Shout out to Gucci, man. Gucci asked Biggie. He asked him, did you kill Tupac? This was when Tupac had just died. And this was months prior to Biggie losing his life. This was fresh. So Gucci asked him, yo, you killed Tupac? Just blurted it out to Biggie. He just asked Biggie, yo, Biggie, you killed Tupac? Oh, shit. Biggie looked at him. I never forget How can I forget it, bro? This is the Notorious B.I.G., man. Block. Biggie chilling on our block. How can I regular day? Biggie just chilling. So Biggie told him, yo, mind your effing business, shorty. Mind your effing business. Biggie ain't say yes. Biggie ain't say no. He just cursed him out. He just said, mind your effing business, shorty. Mind your effing business. We all started laughing again. It was, oh my God, man. Yeah, man. So we met Biggie, man. Definitely just chilling like a regular day, no fan shit. Nah, it's Brooklyn. Biggie from Brooklyn. I'm from Brooklyn. So it's you know we're gonna see them. This was the '90s. It's hot. MTV was out here doing MTV spring breaks. Redman is over here. You got Jay-Z over. It was hot. The temperature was ripe, and it was a beautiful time to be alive. I seen Redman when I was on Lincoln and Rogers. We was 50 deep in front of the corner store. Nah, that's New York. 50 deep in front of Pancho Deli. That's us in front of the deli. 50 deep. 90s. I remember I looked up the block because I'm always watching traffic. Like even though we deep, this our block. We represent our block, if you know what I mean. So I'm always watching traffic. And I seen Redman with no shirt, just grilling us. Redman with the screw face, just looking at us. Cause we 50 deep. So Redman in Brooklyn, Redman from Jersey. So, Redman in Brooklyn. And I know the Redman face, because he had the mean screw face. I'm like, oh shit, that's Redman. Redman, no shirt on, in a truck, just grilling us. Kept it moving. I'm like, that's Redman. That's what we would see in Brooklyn all day in the '90s. No fan shit. It wasn't in those days, nah. I was smoking weed with Trigger the Gambler, Smooth the Hustler, and Trigger the Gambler. You know what? My man knew him, and he would come to my man's crib, and we blow it down with Trigger the Gambler. And my man knew Papoose, Nation of Thuggication. At the time, Papoose was repping Nation of Thuggication. My man was down with that, and then my other man, he was down with Buckshot. He actually made, bro. I'm tapped in with all of this, and I went to school with Hove nephew. You know what I'm saying? So I know Hove nephew. And listen, man, I could get you to the front door. This is Brooklyn, baby. You got all access, 24/7, man. I got deep ties with all of this. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, man, it's no fan shit, man. Nothing fanned over here. We really seen these people, dealt with these people, man. The people y'all look up to, man. You don't think Hove came through Nostrand all day long? Biggie coming up down the block all day long? Come on, man. Our block was so rich, and we had one of the richest neighbor, bro, that she knew EPMD. She knew Brand Nubian, and she got Brand Nubian to come to our block. Back, man. Phone had died, man. My phone had back. Let y'all know. Back, phone had died. Back in the building. Phone had died for a sec. Yeah, so let me see. Shut this down. Quick, Yeah, we back, we back. The phone had died, y'all. Back and back. Phone had died. Back in the building. Got my phone in the charger real quick. Let it charge up. My phone charge up. Damn. 16,000. All right, some good numbers there. Yeah, I got my phone in the charger right now, so I gotta hold it. I'm holding my phone. Got it in the charger. Died on me. Yeah, but like I was saying, man, you know, it was a good time to be alive, man. The 90s, we seen them all, man. We seen all the greats. And, they was kicking up dust and, you know, appreciative of being alive at that time, man. Okay, so let's go here. Y'all hit that like button, man. Let's go with y'all, man. Yeah, man, we rode to 7,000 subscribers, man. Almost at 7,000 subscribers. I thought I'd never see the day where I could say that. 7,000. That's way above the threshold. You know what I'm saying? That's exactly where I need to be. 7,000, 8,000, 10,000. You know what I'm saying? Now I know I'm gaining traction. Get it out the mud. You know what I'm saying? One subscriber at a time. Let's get it out the mud. That's what I'm doing. We here for it. I'm here for the long haul, you know? I always tell y'all, it's a marathon. It's not a sprint. We not sprinting here. It's a marathon. We in it for the long haul. Damn. Mickey Fax dropped a new A Verb diss song. I ain't shit, man. I'm out of the loop as far as the dissing goes, man. Jay Mills killed A Verb, and that was it, man. Mickey Fax just dissed A Verb. I gotta check that out. Well, yeah, but he said he was gonna get him. But yeah, man. Mickey Fax dissed A Verb. Let me see what's going on out here. Okay, man. We back in the building, man. Back in the building for a few. Just came back to let y'all know my phone had died. Y'all appreciate the likes. Appreciate everything, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all have a good night. It's your boy KVon, and I'm out the building, y'all.